Okay. What happened last time?
Man.
So last time we had a shopping spree.
Captain found out that Gilly is not with us. That was important.
Did you find that out?
Shopping was chaos. Like, seeing all the people and, like, just watching the buzz of the city was pretty fucking crazy.
Lily didn't use the code word. I was very disappointed.
Oh, wow.
That stuck out to me that whole night.
You guys both had some moments that stuck out to you that had to do with me, didn't you? Well.
But then you met our...
I will learn. You know where I'm from, we don't use code words. We just barge right in.
You just yeah.
Have you been hanging out with Q-Tip without me knowing? Just kicking down doors!
We're more similar than you realized, maybe.
Things are different on the outer rim than they are in the civilized places.
Right. It learned me a little lesson.
Up until about 50 years ago, Oasis was not considered a civilized place either, so... You know...
I'm a cowboy gone pirate!
Your family brought civilization.
Are you ready?
Well, how long... relatively, like how many?
You guys were the thing that civilized Oasis. So
I'm the middle grounds between.
I say civilized, but it's more like Oasis only attained sovereign colony status as of 50 years ago.
Oh,
so they were like a colony up until about maybe 100.
Shutting them both down.
Why
maybe
would I do that?
in or around that area, but. It had been inhabited for a long time, but it was.
You think they are?
It was ruled by a ruler called the King of Eight.
Ooh.
Essentially a pirate lord.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, the King of Eight that ruled Numeriana City as like the oasis in the middle of the reef, the gateway to the upper arm of the colonies. New opportunity.
And now they're just some city place.
Yeah.
Some city place.
Some
that we are in.
That we are in, you're right.
Yeah.
We went to the magical station, got some scrolls, they tried to sell us a necklace.
Oh, actually, yeah, Ray actually bought that necklace.
Ray did buy that necklace, and Ray's not with us tonight, but he will be back.
Yeah.
And then we talked to some people, while you guys were doing your big shopping.
Oh yeah, you did talk to those people. You tried to mingle with the...
I actually got that number, or I gave them my phone number. I was like, if you have anyone you want to join the Spades, reach out.
Right.
Because we are looking to form a group. So I'm kind of like doing the... I'm doing the like behind the scenes kind of like, okay, let's get this shit together.
Okay, you're spreading.
She's doing the web stuff, and I'm a big butterfly out in front of the web, going, "Everyone, come here!"
Yeah, you're trying to lay the groundwork for the return of the Spades.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can kind of cover the whole shopping spree if there's anything else you want to add, because that was
So a lot of it was just getting to interact with the people. It was really neat just seeing all the different things. We haven't had a lot of access to like big shops. We've had, a trinket here and there or things we found in our adventures, but this is the first time we've actually gotten to put use to all the spoils that we've got throughout our little treasure hunt out in space. Mm-hmm. And honestly, with all that we've acquired, like, we are so much more well prepared for a lot of things that we had a little bit of trouble with in the past that we would not have even blinked an eye.
Ray bought that awesome rope that is actually a lot better than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm. That's a good rope.
It's
what
a good
else
rope.
Did you get? You got
some fucking wings. I got my space suit, which is 15 AC plus Dex mod, no disadvantage on stealth checks, and then an hour of oxygen if we are in space something. I have my crystal bow. It's a crystal seed that expands into a bow. It just goes based off of my word. I can only use it twice per long rest though, but it takes no weaponry.
Let me write one more thing down on that.
But yeah, I actually have weaponry now, so I'm not all spells.
You're not gonna have to have the situation with the skeleton on the abandoned ship happen again.
Okay, that heard. And then I got my long range rifle and my handgun, just for like intimidation mostly. I have the capability to be intimidating, and now I have the physical look of somebody that would be like, oh shit, he's not fucking joking.
Yeah, okay. Now you've got armaments.
Yeah, I look like I could be a problem.
You look like you're level 20.
But I'm the fucking puppy of the group. I'm literally just the...
Okay, so then I got infinite bullets, I got the scroll to undo the curse, and then we went back up. I talked to the healer and asked her if she knew anything about my eyes. She didn't, so I just moved on.
Oh, yeah.
You guys went to get food, then they parted ways, and I went to go...
Oh, yeah, you got your arm fixed, too.
It's true.
Yeah,
you went to the fixer.
You're right!
Yeah.
I'm reanimated!
You now have a third arm you can use.
And finally.
You're like,
oh my gosh.
Do you know how busted that is?
I'm so excited.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, okay. And
theoretically, could she reload without using an action then, since her other hand can...
He wants his rule. I already get 2 plus 2 AC.
Well, it takes
it took away the 2 AC and gave you a third arm.
That's fair.
So it's not just hanging there limply anymore, taking blows. It's
That's
now
why I was
actually
like, I didn't think that I did that because I wanted to keep the 2 AC.
Yeah, no.
Use your hand just to block.
I mean, if you want to put a shield in your new hand.
I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I'll put a shield in my new hand. And then I went to go see Spider.
Right.
Because he sent me that letter.
Yeah.
To come to him.
And as a fighter, you also just have a shield, so you don't need to like buy it or anything.
Thank you.
What were the crystal lenses we were talking about?
Oh, yeah. You were trying to get like... some like zooming goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy sold you a couple crystal lenses off of like a robot.
That's right.
To give you like the basis for crafting them.
Well, and I still need to go talk to the tinkerer about my blow dart thing.
Which one was that?
That's a lot of weapons. You guys
I have my darts so I can shoot from my and I wanted to have use my poison vial to have a poison dart.
That would be a very good idea. Bag of holding. We had one in the last.
Basically, just like an emergency situation.
I thought that was something you and Kutuk were working on.
That was, but now he's gone.
You know what? That can honestly be something you can do in your free time. Where you can just like tinker with your.
It's like Skyrim, you know.
Like on a rest time when we have to wait and stuff.
Yeah, because that is going to be coming up soon.
Okay.
Technically, there is, but.
Okay, and then for the rest of the recap.
Yeah.
Technically, there's. Okay, so
after
then
the
I
shopping
went,
trip.
saw the kids. Walked over, saw that guy in the hood.
Yeah.
Said like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" Basically, and then he ran off. I chased him. Someone named Kelia popped up. We both took this guy down together. Stole his phone or something.
You stole the kid's phone that the kid gave him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was basically. What did I tell him?
And I took 15 credits.
You stole all his stuff.
His money.
I basically told him to stop what the fuck he was doing, stop messing with kids, and then we both were like, okay, good to meet you, bye, and then we started walking in the same direction.
Yeah.
Did you find anything else on him?
I think that was it. I think it was just the phone and the money.
I think there was one more thing that you found. Was it?
I would have taken his.
Was it a
laces?
It was a ring.
What was the
ring? Oh yeah, corpo ring.
Corpo ring.
Corpo ring. Yes. I read that in my notes and I was like, corpo ring.
Yeah.
Did we take that or did we leave that?
Nope, you left it.
Yeah, but we know what it looks like.
You know what it looks like.
So that
yes.
might come up later. And then we walked into Spiders at the outdoor sports complex.
All indoor sports.
Yeah, thank you. Indoor. And then did we both walked into Spiders' office to meet him, right?
Yeah.
And that's
I gave the guy the coin with the webs on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great branding.
Spider is the coolest fucker.
He was like, I know exactly what I want my little
to look
like.
Does Killian know Spider, or have you just been sent to find him?
Well, you guys don't know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Spider is known to be a kind of an infamous information broker.
We love that information and knowledge.
Yeah. When you live on Oasis, everything comes through you. Because it's the only way in or out of the upper colonies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I also had talked to that vendor about being my information broker. Because I had bought out his store, I told him that anytime I came back to check on supplies, we could do an exchange for information.
Right.
I figured this is
My
the place
question
for
is
it.
whether or not we come back and if we do. So you remember that.
This is an important hub. This is a place we come back to.
Do they do pop-ups or are they here there often?
What, the undermarket?
Yeah, this is like
It's
the
always there.
place for it. It may move.
Lily, quickly roll me a history.
Okay.
A pirate history.
That's pretty good. Nice roll.
Thank you.
Good first start of the night.
Yeah. Okay, 16.
Undermarkets move pretty frequently due
That's what I was worried
to
about.
You'll
increased
have
scrutiny.
access easily.
As
Or
long
the
as you,
Spades.
as long as you have access to Spider,
But you made a
you have
connection
access to
with-
basically.
With the, yeah,
So
so
wherever they are,
Yeah. As
I
long
just wanted to make that known that like if we come back here, they may not be here again.
Yeah.
we'll
Not in the same
we'll be able to
spot.
find it.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, you're the Spades. As long as you have access to Spider, you will always have access to an undermarket on Oasis.
And we'll
Alright.
find more in other planets.
And then
Yeah.
do you have anything to add from your perspective for the recap before I move to you?
No, I don't think so.
You got questioned by that customs officer, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, the children asked me to record the inside of the sports arena, but that was it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, and then you saw your mom with Ray.
And then I got my message from my brother
Oh yeah.
about my fucking. That was
Yeah, your inheritance.
fucking.
This dude.
It's for a fucking not character that hasn't existed this whole time. He's
You what?
been an absolute pain in my ass.
He's haunting
Okay.
you.
It's
I mean,
75.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know why Jesse had it up so.
No, it was off. Last time I checked, it was 74. Now it's 75. So I'm like,
open a window if you want.
it's up to you. I know. Like I'm kind of good.
What behind the door? Get some water while he's distracted, quick.
No, the cat will come over here. And smell the
True.
But she's already on her way. She's already on her way.
The rain wind.
Oh my god, my cat loves just standing and sitting by the window
Oh, no.
and smelling the wind.
Chiefs are down 3-7.
Don't make it up, don't make it up.
No, we need a loss. Let them lose.
Oh.
Yay, Chiefs are down 3-7.
Yeah!
Fuck good news.
I just don't want to
Fuck
lose to
good
the
news.
Buccaneers.
Fuck good
That'd be so
news.
cringe.
Hey, that sounds like a pirate thing.
Yeah, we're rooting for the Pirates tonight. Go, Captain.
True.
If we win again, the weirdos are going to start making conspiracy theories about Kansas City.
I mean, are we not already to that point?
Justin, stay off Reddit.
I can't.
Not during D&D at least.
Alright, I'm sorry I interrupted.
It's okay.
Couchies.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
You were
I
saying
never
the
know.
part of your recap with your mom.
Oh, yeah. So,
I cried a little bit. I'm a little bitch. My brother's mean, but he gave me money and
what else? She gave you something.
yeah, she gave me the letter to give to her representative. But what else did she give me?
Well, she gave you the permission to be like a sort
The
of spokesperson, corporate liaison, whatever.
Yeah,
It was with New Texas.
yeah. The New Texas, the sovereign colonies.
They're forming an
Representative.
Didn't
Yeah.
say
You
there
didn't
was
write down their
sketchy
name, did
shit
you?
Going on between the three colonies. Isn't
The
that
New
right?
Texas
'cause they
Operation
think
Friendship Bracelet, anti-war,
Yeah.
Yeah.
8
with the Holy Covenant.
alliance.
We still need to see the Church of the Wrought Flash.
Sovereign colonies.
Yeah, you have yet to see
I'm
them.
so excited. I'm patiently awaiting their presence.
It just says to find the representative at the Capitol. That's all I wrote down.
Their name was Representative Black Bob.
Oh yeah.
You remember?
The street.
Oh,
The street name,
You're
yeah.
right. That was very memorable.
They're the Sovereign Colonies representative representing New Texas. And yeah, she told you about Operation Friendship Bracelet, which is that alliance triad that they were talking about.
I don't know if I've ever been to New Texas.
I know.
If Lily has ever been.
Oh.
You haven't been?
I mean,
Me personally,
How's Keely been?
regular Texas is a little overrated, but that's okay.
This is new
I don't
Texas.
even know if I've ever been to
It's
like Texas.
It's certainly big.
Texas 2.
Texas too.
You haven't been to Texas until you've been down the DFW.
I've been to the airport.
Or no, not the DFW, the George H.W. Bush Freeway.
Does it play music when you drive on it?
No, but you can kind of hear like the country music blaring from the Ford dealerships.
Is it like Shawnee Mission Parkway?
Kind of.
Oh my god, this is lined with car dealerships.
Yeah, and the biggest American flags you've ever seen.
The biggest fast food restaurants you've ever seen.
They got
this is what all
Whataburger.
Texas looks like. When
Oh my god.
They got
Ironically,
King's Buffet.
really small.
They got the Dallas Arboretum, which is really nice.
That sounds
An
great.
arboretum is always great.
Oh yeah,
the
beautiful,
Dallas
beautiful.
Cowboys who are really bad at football.
The Cowboys. That's okay.
But they have the biggest Law Street. Hey! And ironically, a really big fan basis. America's team.
It's a big state. You've got a lot of people there.
It is Texas. But anyway, yes, New Texas. New Texas kind of has a reputation of being the old frontier. Before Oasis was discovered, pretty much all expeditions into the reef were launched from New Texas. They were always...
they're Britain.
Yeah. But now that Oasis has officially been inducted as a sovereign colony, as has New Hope, and a bunch of other upper arm colonies, New Texas has kind of lost its luster. And in recent years, it's been said that the residents there are undergoing a bit of an identity crisis.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to Identity Crisis Land.
Yeah.
And that's a perfect place to form our band. Bring something new into this.
Yeah,
Interesting.
we could be the first major band out of New Texas. Brand
But that will be
Branding.
where we start with Spider. And you two. You had just arrived.
I think you're Spider.
So, thank you for that info dump.
Oh yeah, no problem.
I'll have to go over this. He passes it to one of his underlings. Do you know what Elixni are? They're like bug people.
Oh yes.
They got like 4 arms, 4 eyes, like unhinged mandibles and stuff like that. Yeah. Covered in chitinous plating. They're kind of like a mix between bug and crab people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But, yeah.
And this guy's a spider, right?
His name is Spider. Yeah. His name is Spider.
He
does he
rides
look like
around
Spider too?
in like.
I mean, not really.
He rides on the seat, right?
He rides on a big floating seat.
So
Yeah, he's he's just basically like a 4-armed
imagine
dude.
the fat guys from Wall-E in their little motorized
yeah,
cars.
yeah.
Only he's a big, scary like crab people / spiderling. He's weird.
See, that's what I thought. Because you showed a picture of him.
I did.
Yeah.
He looks like a spider.
He does look like a spider.
Kinda, yeah.
Well, and the fact that his name is Spider.
Oh yeah, kinda. You're right.
Yeah.
He looks like a Bulgarian spider.
He's cool. Though. I
Bulgarian.
like him.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
He's pretty
I like
bold.
that he's really.
He's father.
And he's always in the chair.
He's always in the chair.
We've never seen him out of it.
No.
I've seen him out of it.
Long time ago.
Did you just?
For what?
I didn't mean it like that. It's my dad.
My God, you've gotten fat.
Oh.
So, yeah. Where's the rest of your team?
We did split off a bit. They went to go visit, no, Alistair's mom.
Oh, right, the corpo.
And we will rejoin very soon. Speaking of Kelia, what's your business here on Oasis?
Oh, well, this guy. I
Uh,
just came to give him some information.
Where you going next?
Probably to another job. Probably to the bar, honestly.
You looking for work?
Well, always at this point, but I need someone to be with. I don't break it on my own.
Yeah, given this info you've given me, just the cursory glance I've given it, seems like things are heating up there.
I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Oh, right. No, nothing to be worried about. You know, we've weathered war before between the lower colonies. It's never really spread up here, but we try to keep an eye on things like that because war is both good and bad for business.
Well, if there's war, then maybe some people will be disappeared and you'll need to fill their place.
Maybe. I might also lose several of my assets that I have placed around, but that's for future me to deal with. So you're looking for work, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Lily, why don't you tell her about the Spades, huh?
So, have you ever heard pirate lore about Endelbrask?
He's a pretty much a pirate legend. The pirate legend.
You would have heard about it. 200 years ago.
Yeah.
He went out in deep space with the fleet to try. There was like a war, and there's good and bad rumors about him. But
he was being pursued by the Holy Covenant. So
he's basically become the symbol for pirates when they go into deep space. That like there's hope. Like you can make it out.
Yeah.
And so we ended up going into deep space. We found him through the belief. We found him trapped on a planet. His soul was being held in a specific body. We freed him, which was a dream come true, a true honor. And then he bestowed the Spades on us to carry on. And we are going to be carrying on his honor and keeping it alive. So if you would like to join along with us, we've definitely got some work to do.
You saw Endelbrask's soul?
Yeah.
Like metaphorically?
No, like trapped inside a literal object.
well, I wouldn't have believed them either if Skolas hadn't told me the same thing, and I trust Skolas with my life.
You wouldn't have believed me.
Well, that's not without saying I wouldn't have believed you with some proper persuasion. Look, it's a little hard to believe, I know. Living legends like that, you know, suddenly becoming real in your lifetime and you don't know what to do with the information or how to make a profit off of it immediately.
Well, so you're like the new Spades?
Yeah, I would say so. We have acquired certain amounts of locations, objects, and basically the titles that come along with the Spades. So,
well, I'm sort of between crews right now. I'm just on a break, you might say, a vacation of sorts.
right.
But it would be nice to have people around again. I figured out this is actually really hard to do on your own.
I know. Sorry about it. You see, I've always had a crew. I've traveled around different crews, but I also find value in having a crew, and we've got a really good one together. So,
Do you all make a lot of riches?
I would say so.
Well, I guess I'll take what I can get.
Hey, you know what? We've just only started. It's only going up from here.
Oh, yeah.
We just went on a shopping spree the other day. We got loads of shit.
Hey, yeah, you got stuff? You got a ship?
Spider,
I too love
we got some
hunting.
crazy shit. Alistair got some crazy shit. I'll tell you what. I'll let him tell you about it later. But yeah.
Alright, well.
Oh, yeah, you guys went to the undermarket, right?
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Apparently they use codes there or something. You
Yeah.
sent me only a letter.
Yeah, I told you to ask about the silver foxes.
I know.
You know, it's weird. That's McPherson's thing.
It caught me off guard, but
I mean, usually we'd use a bit more of a less specific code, but it's 50 years ago, this place, you could just barge into any fucking market and just buy, whatever. But now we've got the Magic Item Trading Guild or whatever here.
regulating everything.
They're regulating everything.
Don't
Pushing
quite
us out of
regulations,
business.
But You gotta keep the secret, so.
I guess so. You gotta do your business. You gotta figure out where you can do business, and these days it's looking like business is being pushed further and further out.
Yeah. So, speaking of business, Keelia, what's your skills?
Oh, my skills?
Yeah.
Well, I'm good with a sword. Okay. I'm good at thieving. I'm good at killing.
That's pretty good.
I'm good at sneaking behind someone and killing them.
You're good at sneaking?
I'm good at killing someone when they don't know.
Okay. You definitely, yeah.
Sneaking behind someone and taking something from them.
I like it. Okay. Yeah, we don't. You know, we can be a sneaky bunch, but we're also a bit rambunctious, so.
It's alright.
We need a good balance. I feel like you could.
You'll be the distraction.
I have done that many times before, yes. I can recall a few.
She's very distracting.
Thanks, Dad. Well, yeah. I suppose it worked out really well already today, so. Yeah. And then we've got two others part of our crew right now.
Just two?
Yeah. You see, we've all come together from separate walks of life, just as you have, and we're working to build. And I think it's becoming very successful.
Yeah, you missed the big party.
Big party?
Yeah.
Your 3-person crew?
Well,
it's not just us. We've got links everywhere.
The whole reason they went and found Andal Brask was because Azazel the Scapegoat came to town. Also an infamous pirate lord.
From hell.
From hell.
And yet, we did kill him.
So yeah, they killed. Well, they definitely got rid of his flagship, which was, literally one of the most feared vessels in the entire galaxy. If you saw the Blameless Ram, then it was pretty much a done deal.
Well, I can respect that.
You throw up your white flag and you pray.
I suppose also if you include everyone we've been traveling along with, and Maxim and everyone's scholarless and stuff.
Oh yeah.
We've got big crews.
Oh yeah. That makeshift hospital down there has been dismantled right now, but Maxim is still down there, and he does want to talk to you before you go.
Oh, lovely. I'd love to see Maxim again. Alright. Maybe I'll give Alistair and Ray a ring and see if they're coming along to meet up there.
Okay.
If you'd like to come with us and see how you feel about it. No strings attached. You can come on along.
Absolutely, we can walk and talk about jobs.
Yeah.
Just so you know, they're headed to New Texas, so you're gonna get right back on that thing that you just came off of.
Right. You don't have your own ship?
We have it in the works, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
God, you need me there right now so bad.
I'll go ahead and give you this now, since you're the captain. He hands you a little slip of paper. Really more like laminated paper, because it's a freight ticket, a freight voucher for
I can get us on any ship for free, ever.
Well, yeah, you can do that too.
Because I'm a pirate. And also, we've got our ship. We've got one in the works through Spider. Spider, how's that ship coming?
Yeah, when we did our first mission, like 2 months into the campaign, we found
literally came into the campaign and I was like, I want us to get a ship, and nobody else fucking
and we found a busted down ship, and we gave it to Spider, and it's been sitting there for a year now.
Yeah.
So hopefully we have a ship now.
That was my one goal.
A whole year in real life, not in game, because apparently it's only been 2 weeks.
Well, why don't you guys just steal a ship?
Well, we've rode many ships.
We took Maxim's ship when we had to save my life.
The ship that we stole is the one that's being worked on right now. It's fucking huge.
I was talking about maybe steal a ship that works.
Hey, this is why we need you.
Right. Never stolen a ship before personally, but I can definitely Let me try.
You sound like you might be pretty good at it.
We could find out.
Yep, let's find out.
Chiefs are now ahead 10-7.
Oh, what a bummer.
It's only second quarter.
Yeah, they always have a slow start. He always throws like 2 interceptions. You know.
Sure. Totally.
Sports ball.
Yeah.
Let's see. If you gave me a football, I'd love to play. Washing it, you know, not as much passion there, but I respect
Yeah, he
it.
hands you a slip of paper.
Yeah.
That's your freight ticket. Do not lose that. Okay. That is how you are going to claim your ship after you arrive at New Texas. If you lose that, you will lose the ship.
Our ship.
Yes. I figured
It's
out
ready?
what. Yeah. Well, no, it's not ready, but it's loaded up and it's getting placed on the Highliner as we speak.
All right.
All you got to do is
Whoa.
get aboard
Very flimsy.
and ride your way to New Texas, where
I think we can do that.
Yeah.
We can manage that. Yeah.
I told you about the junkyard that I found for you, right? With the
Yes.
parts you're looking for.
Yes. And that is also in New Texas, or is it here?
That's on New Texas.
Right. What's it called again?
Harvey's Pick and Pull.
Thank you. Thank you for arranging all of this for us.
Yeah, of course.
We should be set. Is there anything else that you need as we go on to Texas?
Kelia, you're cool, right?
I'm the coolest.
I mean, yeah, you're pretty cool. Since you're going there, I figure you should know. Get your ship done. Get whatever you need done. And then meet me on New Hope. We're leaving Oasis.
What's on New Hope?
Hopefully, a way to keep our kind safe from this war that I'm seeing.
Honestly, this indoor sports complex is not doing it for you.
No, it's not. And ever since the bar got taken, I've been having thoughts. Because I do want you to look at this. Do you remember that data pad that you got from Aramis?
Yes, absolutely.
He hands
I'll
it to
never
you.
forget it.
I managed to finally get through looking at it. What you see in your hands is labeled very clearly Oath to the Core Corporate Espionage reports.
Leave the room.
I'm not with you.
Basically, it is inventory manifests for the big 7 corporations of the General Collective. Arms, ammunition, ships, personnel, armor, bombs, guns, spells, spellcasters, and, as well, contract negotiations between mercenary groups of all different
I
types.
look into those.
Yeah.
What do they say? Anything specific?
There's a couple names that crop up. There's obviously the Black Network, which is probably the biggest mercenary outfit out there. They also appear to be contracting with Titan Security and Cody Security.
And Cody?
Cody Security, yep.
Do they do jails? Do they do buildings?
Cody Security is mainly a mercenary outfit stabbed almost entirely by clones.
Cody?
Yeah. And Titan is just kind of like one of the bigger generic like corporate security firms.
Okay.
But another one catches your eye. What appear to be contract negotiations with an entity known as the Church of the Raw Flesh. It appears that
Holy fuck.
Trinity Biotech, one of the big 7 of the General Collective, tried to negotiate organics trade, which is code for body parts.
Flesh body parts or robotic?
Flesh.
Okay.
Organics.
Obviously, because it's the Church of Flesh, but
yeah.
We've never come across someone other than when I started creating flesh body parts. So I'm extra excited.
So yeah, once your eyes glance across that one name, the Church of the Wrought Flesh, you hear the eye say, "No."
And I say, "Do you have a message for me?"
Keep them away from us. Keep them away from us.
I'm aware. How?
You can't hear this, by the way. Her eye talks to her.
Okay. Don't say anything else yet.
I'm talking to her.
No, don't tell her yet. I don't want her to know.
You're not anywhere. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's exciting.
You know how long it took me to tell you guys that I had that?
Yeah, months.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm saving you months.
So I will say, how? Do you have any suggestions?
Use us sparingly.
No, if she's talking out loud to this thing, she won't tell us.
Can I track?
We leave imprints when you use our deep sight. Deep sight.
Yeah.
Wait.
They fade after a while. But if you are being tracked actively, it'll be easier if you use our abilities for them to track you.
Right.
That was really skilled of you, the way you did slight echoes to like only specific words in that. That was really nice.
Yes.
How will they? Is there a way to cover the magical tracking?
Your friend Ray is good at that.
Thank you so much. If there's anything else to share, feel free to pop back up. Open back up.
Their headquarters on Kilau.
Oh, fuck.
Stay away. The voice fades.
Okay. Wow.
Damn. They're trying to get organs from unethical sources.
So am I.
Keelia does not have a problem with this, but wow. That's
Right.
fucked up.
The Church of the Wrought Flesh is kind of a special thing. They believe that you can ascend to godhood, essentially, if you just graft yourself with a bunch of powerful body parts.
Which Lily also slightly believes, but isn't it for different reasons?
Right. They do it because they are technically a part of the Holy Covenant.
But also, Lily has always wanted to meet the Church of the Wrought Flesh.
Right.
So, like, if they come, like,
They're,
find me, I can be mad.
you know, they're ostensibly religious fanatics, but
You're a cult.
yeah, they're a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Yep.
I just want to see them so bad. But I also don't.
Right.
You want to keep them.
Well, you know, knowing me, you might see them.
Just maybe.
Just maybe. But anyway,
How would you go?
so yeah, that's what Aramis was working on while he was at the core.
Do you have a place you're going to go once you get to New Hope?
Well, I have a couple favors I can call in as far as a temporary place to stay, but I'm thinking that after we get to New Hope, we'll wait for you, and then we'll maybe set out to like America or something like that.
Oh, wow. Alright.
Yeah, we'll.
You trying to find a place to settle, or are you trying to keep moving?
I'm trying to keep moving right now, just to. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You want to keep everyone safe?
Yeah, this is uncharted territory for me because the last major war happened when I was just a little hatchling. Long after the whirlwind. So...
Yeah, about 200 years ago or so?
About that.
I remember. I don't remember, but I remember somehow.
Well, just about everyone who was on Axis remembers the whirlwind and how it happened. When that storm rolled through.
Well, we're glad you're still here. Glad everyone's safe for the most part. I'm sure there's been some losses along the way.
Well, you know, we've been scattered to the four corners of the galaxy. And there are still some of us that believe that maybe we can retake it someday. But I'm not holding my breath. That thing is still out there.
What thing? You mean?
Oh, yeah. I guess not a whole lot of people really know this. It wasn't just a storm that was the whirlwind. It was what made the storm.
Would I know out of game?
No, it's, well, roll me a history real quick.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm playing.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
A 9? Well, sometimes the name is lost in the translations, but it is known that it wasn't just a calamity of storms that befell Axis. It was also a dragon.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
How come we haven't experienced anything cool?
Oh, that's what we have. But
A bone demon stabbed me.
There's more to go.
Yeah. In this world, dragons can space travel.
Of course.
Of course, yeah.
Obviously. They don't even need a ship or anything.
No, yeah.
They're the great white sharks of space.
Floating, swimming around in the seas of space.
Yeah.
I wonder how fast they could fly without resistance.
That is terrifying that they can travel between planets. Like,
yeah.
Fly
And we still haven't seen one though.
We saw a space whale.
That's pretty cool.
We did actually, yeah. I thought that was when we were actually underwater though.
No, that was in space. Girl, I love you, but we were in space, like hyper traveling.
And the whale goes that fast?
We saw the whale.
We saw the whale
You
around
saw
the
the
black
whale
hole.
in the water.
Yeah.
No, you didn't see a whale in the black hole.
Girl, come on, get with it. Come on. What are you doing? What are you thinking?
Are you doing?
However, there are such things called gas gulpers.
Gas gulpers?
Yeah, which primarily inhabit nebulae.
Oh yeah, I've seen one of those.
Yeah, they're less whales and more like manta rays.
Gas gulper.
Are they scarier than dragons?
They're quite a bit bigger than dragons.
They're scarier than dragons.
But they're also mostly docile. They're like big gas gulping space cows.
Gas gulping space. We gotta find one of these.
New mission, abort everything else.
Fuck the ship.
Fuck the spades. Fuck
gulper.
the treasure troves.
This is gonna be our new drummer.
Just fly into the nearest stinky cloud and see if you can see a manta ray.
I can't see one, but it's real stinky in here.
Smells like hydrogen in here. Okay.
Smells like boat. Smells like oil. Hi, Jesse.
All right. So, you got your freight ticket.
Got that.
I told you about the impending doom.
Got it.
Kelia's cool.
The coolest.
Kelia the coolest.
I guess you gotta get. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. You sure about taking that corpo kid along?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it could be a bit of a liability.
In terms of what?
In terms of... In terms of other pirate crews hearing about how you're buddying up with the corporate world and maybe losing a bit of faith in the legend of Antelbrask and consequently kind of a pillar of pirate culture, if you know what I mean. I'm not knocking your decision.
Do you not think that if at any point this would be the point to come together against Antelbrask? Or against... what? Against Azazel?
Well, I guess... Yeah, I guess word is spreading that not only was it the Spades that took down Azazel, it was also Lothian Core.
I think this is the perfect time for all of us to come together. I understand that people are traditional and I didn't like him at first and I still don't like his family for obvious reasons, but I'm being hard on him and I'm not. I think if they can prove that they actually care about the people, then they have something to work with. You know?
Tuna himself seems more than willing to learn.
Absolutely, and that's why I think it's something to continue to pursue. But I understand your concerns. If you have those concerns, maybe you can have a chat with him.
Yeah, I might.
Maybe him and his mom or something.
I might when he gets here.
Just to get it head on and have that conversation.
Speaking of which, you will have been coming back from Alistair Stadium.
I'm sitting in my mage hand and I'm concentrating bear strength onto Ray, and Ray is just pulling me and all of the stuff that we got from the market, and we're just chilling.
Oh, well,
we're just talking about space and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or
I was gonna say maybe you got Mom to fucking get someone to bring it up to the... Or maybe...
I mean, I could have her send it to my, storage. I have my own space. Just because Ray didn't...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then I can have it sent over to the starport when I need.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
You don't have to drag your
crap in the streets. We arranged that then. So then Ray and I are just working our way, talking about some silly stuff, I imagine.
Right. So as you walk up to the train station, getting ready to go to Oasis,
yep.
A hooded figure suddenly approaches you from behind a pillar. The auction has concluded.
Oh, very cool. That was very cool.
How did they find you?
How did they find you? They tracked you down with magic.
They said,
I thank you for your time, and I throw him 50 credits.
Someone beat you.
He disappears back behind the pillar.
Well, did you get it? Oh, I'm not there, sorry.
Yeah, you look at the card that says you got it, and it's exactly what it says. 2 wins, 1 loss.
It's alright.
That's fine. You got the good ones.
I got the good ones.
Oh, right. I forgot. The hooded figure runs back around the pole.
Yes, may I help you?
Payment.
I gave you money. I say that...
Payment. It was a bid.
Oh. Who do I meet to get the items?
Me. Well.
Oh.
They will be delivered to Spider. You give us payment. I have none of this gear on yet. I have none of this stuff, so I'm just me. Yeah. But I say, with all intimidation, if this isn't delivered by the end of the day, I will find you. Intimidation. Mm-hmm. 19. Payment will be collected upon delivery. This is acceptable. Thank you for your time. He slinks back behind the pillar a little quicker than last time. Okay, fantastic. Yeah.
And I
also, I need to write this down. Sure. I mean, if you want to. I mean, well, not while she's
yes.
here.
Well, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Wait till... Oh, okay.
So you owe...
400 or...
400 and 300 credits, so that's a total of 700 credits.
Okay. Yep. But I ultimately got the things I wanted.
It's just a 13.
You roll a 13? Mm-hmm. Lily, what's your passive perception?
6. What?
4.
No. It's 10 plus your...
14.
14? Oh. Okay. Well, as you go to try to relax a little bit before Alistair arrives, you're looking out the window, one of the windows of this kind of area, looking out at the misty tendrils that kind of wrap around the various buildings of Oasis, and you feel a hand in your pocket. You turn around and it's Keelia.
Oh.
Now I grab your hand and start sawing it off.
Oh my god.
It's mine now.
Another one for the bag.
This is some captain shit. You might actually have to roll against this.
I'll just stab you then, if it's true.
Are you sawing your hand off? Because this is about to turn into a whole thing. You need to...
Okay. I will grab your hand. I'm a tabaxi, so I'm gonna bite your hand.
Oh my god.
Take it out of my mouth and say, "Don't you ever think about doing that again? If we're gonna be a team, you're not gonna be doing this to me. Your skills are good, but they're not good. They're not good enough for this, okay?"
Oh my god.
To be honest, I did not expect that. I just wanted to see what it looked like.
My pocket.
Your freight ticket.
You could have just asked.
Right, sorry. I don't really ask usually. Wow. Very nice.
Yeah. That's gonna get us to New Texas.
New Texas.
You're gonna get
Been
it.
there?
You're gonna get it repaired in New Texas. You're gonna load it aboard the Highliner that is going to go to New Texas.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But you notice as you read the freight ticket, it is an STS Voyager, which means that, I think I told you this before, but it's a very old vintage ship that should be very easy to sneak around in because it's not on any modern registry.
It doesn't have all the rules, it doesn't have all of the limitations of a modern technology.
Very nice.
You don't have to upgrade it in order to keep it going like the iPhone.
Well,
It ain't got too many fancy bells and whistles, but it is serviceable.
TI-83.
Yeah.
It's like you in the form of ship.
it's true.
Sneaky.
Usually I'm a lot better than that.
Sneaky,
Not
but
expect that to
also
happen.
Well, how you
bulky.
learned a lesson?
Watching the two of you is going to be so interesting.
My goodness.
Oh my. Yeah, this is very normal.
You know, I like that
I'm
spider
curious.
guy. It reminds me of my captain.
Really? Tell me more.
My
Who's captain?
famous captain of the galaxy. He's
I might have
the
met
best there's ever been.
I might have met him.
Well, he's just a captain to me, but he goes by the Tusk Terror to most.
Tusk Terror. Justin, what I've known about the Tusk Terror,
the Tusked Terror.
Captain Rook Morgan.
her captain. Could I have possibly maybe known?
Roll me a history. Also, that's what the ship looks like. It's like a shuttle.
I see.
Yeah.
And the other ships go on it?
Huh?
We're taking the ship
Well, no,
to
that's the ship you're taking.
repair it all.
I'm going to show you what the Highliner looks like. What it kind of looks like.
Oh, so you get in the Highliner and then you get on another ship to go.
Yeah.
We can get free travel anywhere. You're a pirate too. We get free travel anywhere.
That's a
for
Highliner.
free for
Oh, it makes it go. Okay, I
Yeah.
see now. I understand.
big ship that you load people and other ships onto.
All right.
Yeah. Except,
that thing looks funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's that, but instead of just like a solid black like snake thing, the SGS Atreides also has a huge like circular greenhouse right in the middle.
Ooh, how fancy.
Yeah.
I like that. We'll be living in there.
Living in there.
We'll see about that.
I got a 4 for history.
4? Well...
4 for the history?
Yeah.
A lot of people, a lot of captains claim to be the X-Terror, you know, insert descriptor here.
Okay.
It's hard to remember all the different types of captains that there are out there, but you know, it's not uncommon that you will have honestly heard of a great story someone told one time of a great captain and then forgotten everything about it like a month later.
Never forget Animal Brass, though.
Never forget Animal
He's up
Brass.
and coming. Our crew is going to be the most terrifying in this entire galaxy.
You mean our crew?
Your crew.
Anyway, tell me more. You were with, like, family on the ship, or...
Oh yes, the captain was like a father to me. I was raised on that ship.
I understand. Was that the only crew you've ever been with?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's gotta be nice.
I've worked up in the ranks throughout my life, and if I can brag, I'm quite powerful among my crew.
Right. Well, I suppose you can give us a rat then.
As they're discussing this, you step off the train
I love how we both
and make your way to All Oasis Indoor Sports.
I must be up, but
Ray in tow.
I gotta keep my, like, deep cockney.
As you
like,
approach
fancier, it seems.
the entrance,
yeah.
Right?
you see that there... Well, Ray, with his passive perception, sees that there is a running vehicle just kind of like sitting there on the other side of the road, opposite from All Asian Indoor Sports. As you round the corner, you see it. Ray points it out to you.
Just, is there someone in it?
Ray tells you that there is indeed someone in there with his keen eyes. Actually,
They're across the street from the...
2 people, yeah. They're across the street. It's like the street is here, all the Asians over here. They're like sitting on the side of the road in a running vehicle.
Seems kind of sus.
A little bit sus.
Sus. Hey, Ray.
Yeah?
You see those 2 over there?
Yeah, I see him.
What do you think they're doing? They shouldn't be just...
I don't know, but they look sus as fuck.
Come on, what do you say we go and have a little chit-chat with them before we go in and talk to Spider?
We could. We could also just sneak by him.
Ray, you and I are the least sneaky people on our team.
I am the most sneaky person on our team.
You literally have a spell that makes you sneaky. That does not make you sneaky.
It's a pretty damn good spell.
It's a great spell. You're a phenomenal spellcaster. But why should we bother with that? Let's go talk to them.
Alright.
We'll just at least see what they're doing and be on our way.
Alright.
So we go up and... Are there windows open? Like, what's the
you
situation?
approach. You begin to approach. And... as soon as you get within like 10 feet of them, the car lurches into reverse and then tries to drive away.
I kind of figured something like that would happen. Does Ray have his lasso?
I have my animated rope. It's not anything so special though.
I feel like...
I can try.
Do you want to stop them, or should we even care? We're trying to drive off. If we're playing by rules of initiative, they're only 10 feet, maybe 20 feet at this point away from us right away.
Yeah, I mean, if I try to lasso that car, I'm going to get dragged with it.
You're 8 feet tall, Ray.
I'm not that. It's a car.
Yes.
It's just a rope.
But Ray does have bear strength on as well. And Ray is the strongest person on the team. I mean, maybe they're not to stop them.
I thought Ray had Hex. Does they have Hex?
Hex? Mm-hmm. Well, like Warlock Hex?
Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yeah, they have Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tires.
Just take your new gun and try and shoot those.
Oh,
I don't have the gun on me right now.
Take your new
all of my stuff is being sent to storage because we're waiting on the wings and the.
I realize that. Alright.
Okay. You want Ray to take a shot?
You don't have your
Cowboy, if you can take out that tire, we can have a nice chat with you.
Hand me your rifle.
Right in the street.
Yeah. This is Ray. This is our cowboy.
Alright, I'm gonna do her justice by doing the multi-attack. So 1. That's bad. 1 shot. 2. Oh,
Ray.
Good.
And Ray's gun jams.
No, but he misses his second shot. Ah, damn it, this rain. He wipes the scope of a... And as the second shot kind of ricochets off the pavement, the car disappears around the corner.
Oh, it's alright. We tried. Let's just keep back to
gunshots? Or are we still inside at this point?
Yeah, you would have heard the gunshots. The hell was that?
Probably Ray.
Oh, damn it. Alright, I bet those fucking assholes are back again.
Wait, who?
Who's the asshole?
Oh, these shady individuals have been hanging out outside. We've been trying to figure out who they are, but they just keep getting away. I don't know what's happening.
We did defeat one in combat.
Really?
Yeah, he had a ring on. It was Alice,
It's a corporal ring.
yeah, it was a corporal ring.
Corporal ring.
It was like, it looked like it was from a while ago.
What would it look like?
Do you remember exactly what it looks like?
It's a ring, kind of like this.
Let me see if I wrote it down.
It's on his finger.
It wasn't there.
Oh, a skull and crossbones. Right?
Skull and crossbones, what else?
Corporal ring.
It was silver or gold. I couldn't really tell.
Would have been silver, if it's what I'm thinking about what it is.
That's all I got. That's all I can remember.
Skull and crossbones. Was it wearing a hat? Double-crossed revolvers, maybe?
Oh yeah, I wrote down a 10-gallon hat.
Yeah.
Revolvers. Something crossed.
Yeah, double-crossed revolvers.
Double-crossed revolvers, yeah.
That's fucking Dallowcore.
What?
Dallowcore.
The opposite people from Olothanacor.
Yeah, they're...
Dallow Corpse.
They are the ruling corporate party on New Texas.
So you think they're spying on you?
They could be spying on me. They could be spying on Olothanacor, to be honest.
You think we should talk to Alistair about that?
I think so, yeah.
Hey, we're going to New Texas.
Yeah, I know.
For Dallowcore, an easy way to remember that, Dallas, Texas. We're going to New Texas. Dallowcore is in New Texas. Dallowcore.
So, I think that's one of the things you should ask him when you kind of suss him out.
Yeah. There's one more fucking thing to add onto the pile.
Right. These corporal boys will never give you a break.
Well, you know, if I'm... He holds up Aramis's data pad. If I'm searching through their corporate espionage, then I guess I'm not, any better or worse.
Yeah, they do have a bit of an advantage there.
Yeah.
Money.
A lot of money. And the pretense of legality.
Right. Yeah.
Did you know that privateering is technically illegal on Oasis?
Yeah.
It's,
I've caught on to that.
It's very illegal in the lower colonies.
Right.
I would not go there if I were you. They would actually string you up.
Whereabouts?
In the lower colonies, the chain colonies.
Of Oasis.
No.
Oh, New Texas?
No, lower. Again, and Darwin. territory. You know Dol Guldur?
Yeah.
That's
I've heard of that.
That's deep in the lower colonies.
You remember our friends Q-Tip and Ray?
Yeah.
That's where they're from.
He's from Dol Guldur?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's why I had to leave. He married Ray and they kicked him out.
Speaking of hillbillies.
That place is a backwood. Oh, yeah, they're back. Hey.
Spider, it's so good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, kid.
I've come with a gift, actually. Something to show you my thanks for you arranging the team to get me saved.
Oh, yeah.
We recently, thanks to you, actually, got access to that market, and I found these sending stones. I'd like to know if you'd like one so you can access or have communication with us no matter where we travel.
You're too kind.
It's yours. I appreciate everything you've done for me, sir.
Testing.
Oh,
I hear you. All right. He puts it.
Very much indeed.
He opens up like a slot in his chair and puts it in there.
The magic password is cool tip.
Aww.
Classic. Or at least, as Skolas tells me, it's a classic.
We used that on our last adventure.
It's in remembrance.
We got on this fucking pirate ship and we had to make a new password for the entire system, and he changed it to cool tip because his name is Cool Tip. And every time we went to any computer, we had to enter in cool tip. So
with a K.
Yeah. So in honor of him, that'll be our. That way, I always know it's you.
All right.
And you'll always know it's me.
So we were just discussing. He discusses everything with you that
you've already heard.
You've already heard. Basically, you're going aboard the ship. You're going to New Texas. Get your ship fixed.
You got us.
Yeah.
So something that might be of interest to you. Mm-hmm. My mother, as you know, is pretty important in the political side of the sovereign colonies and whatnot.
Yeah.
And they're trying to start this new operation, something called Friendship Bracelet, where they're trying to raise basically oneness amongst different peoples. And they've given us an opportunity to basically be spokespeople through our band that we're putting together. In our travels and our riches that we're going to acquire from taking over the Spades and our bases inevitably, we're going to have quite the following. I was wondering if there's anything that you could offer in our, adventures that might make this easier.
Hold up.
What?
What do you mean, you making a truce with New Texas?
Yeah, I don't know what. Well,
what do you mean?
She's trying to bring diplomacy there so that we can stop all the violence that's going on.
Is this a sovereign colonies thing? Is it like a what is this?
I believe it's kind of a new thing she started.
New thing, huh?
I believe. What did she say? They wanted to reach out to like 2 or 3 different places, and this is the first place that they had someone that would be willing to hear them out.
Alistair. Is this with the Dalloco in New Texas?
No.
Okay. Who's it with?
I don't actually know.
We need to figure that out.
Some gentleman or some man named Black.
We agreed to be spokespeople for them.
Yeah. Who are you going to talk to on New Texas?
The pirates are already pissed on paired with you. No offense.
No one's pissed at me. The pirates?
The corpos.
The corpos don't accept me right now either. I'm in good standing with just about everyone.
No.
Clearly not. If Dallocor's up your ass.
You what? I
thought you guys were pirates.
I know nothing Dallocor's doings or business.
Well, they're currently running against your mom in the election.
You know, I stay kind of out of that political side of life. The only benefit that I gain with my mother in that is I have access to information, people, resources.
It may come for you all the same.
He's more like...
I understand. And I know that when I travel out and abroad, my mother says to be wary of who I share my allegiances with.
Right.
Which is why 90% of what we'll be doing is be under the guise of the Spades. Using our crew as our, persona. We never have to do it as a means of political or piracy or anything. We just are ourselves.
This is something we have to talk about before we agree if it has to do with the Spades.
I'm saying that we don't side with anyone as of right now. We have no allegiances at all. We are just the Spades.
But you came to say, as you presented it, that we will be forming an alliance.
My mother's trying to do something completely separately.
And we will be the spokespeople for them.
We have the opportunity to.
Okay.
As a way to, share peace.
I just want to make sure we're not doing that before we all discuss it.
We haven't even had the opportunity yet.
This is the opportunity. That's what we're doing.
Hello, it's good to see you again. I suppose now would be the best time to discuss it than ever. My mother wants to get some form of diplomacy on New Texas, and...
Independent of sovereign colonies oversight?
I believe so.
Who are you talking to on New Texas?
We might need to get him on here.
Black Bob?
That's who I was told. Some man in their capital city.
That fucking traitor.
Traitor of what?
Oh, he's just a corpo turncoat. Used to be a damn good pirate. Used to be.
We've all been known to change lives from time to time.
Tell me more.
Well, back in the day, he was a pretty good pilot. He mainly flew solo. Privateering missions, cargo runs, that type of thing. But there was one time where I guess he had a life-changing experience of some kind. He never told me what it was, but he decided to go straight edge. Moved to New Texas, decided to start a company. And pretty soon he had worked his way up the corporate ladder until he was finally a sovereign colonies representative. Not always considered him a traitor, but I guess he's kept his nose clean. I haven't heard anything about him stepping out of line or doing anything dubious. If you're talking to him, then...
Is this another one of your agents?
My agents?
Talking to Spider.
Oh.
He's also not on the best terms with the sovereign colonies.
Not Blackball.
No, Blackball.
Pointing at Kelia. I'm like, is this another one of your agents?
Kelia?
Yes.
Oh, no, she was just an info runner.
I work on my own.
Alistair. Meet a new member of our crew.
Excuse what?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you the story. So while you and Ray were with your mum,
We were gone 20 minutes.
I came across one of the people from Dallocal out on the street trying to get with the little kids, trying to get them in their business. So obviously I walked over, I said, what the fuck are you doing?
What?
They're gang members.
Yeah, trying to get the kids involved with the Dallocal
Corporate
and all the fucking
espionage.
shit they're doing. So I said, what the fuck are you doing talking to these kids?
So
He ran, no, let me finish please. He ran off. All of a sudden, this person's here right next to me. We're fucking getting on him, ganging up on him, saying, what the fuck are you doing? So, she's a good sneaky. She's good at also harm, fighting. And we ended up teaming up well. We had success in figuring out who he was. She pickpocketed, I healed him, we walked away.
You healed him?
I can't help it. Anyway, so...
None of this is making any sense, Captain.
So, I know. So, anyway, the thing is that I established we've got a possibly good teammate here, and we end up walking in the same direction to Spiders. I felt like maybe it was meant to be or something, so, we're looking to grow our crew.
Yes.
This is just, she's going to come along with us, see how she feels, see how we feel.
I just need a job, really.
Yeah.
I don't have to be...
And if she's being sent by the guy I usually get my info dumps from, then we know she's cool.
The coolest.
Spider says it's alright, she's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you want her as a part of our crew, so then who are you? I'm Elothanus Alistair.
Alistair? Like the stadium?
Yes.
And you're the...
I'm the pompous of the group.
You're the corporate guy.
He's the son of a noble for sure.
Right. Can't ever trust those folks, huh?
Nope.
Well, I'm Keelia. Like I told the old captain, I'm good at killing, sneaking up on people and killing.
Harm,
for sure.
She did try to steal something out of my pocket. Caught her, but it's pretty good.
Usually goes better than that. Apologies.
Just for the record, I saw that too.
So,
Alistair is, I do have to say he's a corporal boy, but he is slowly showing signs of being fully with our group.
You ran away from home.
He's got a little bit of allegiance to his parents, but I hope we do come together as a. I hope we are a crew. Truly, I do.
Well, if what I'm hearing about this whole alliance thing that your mom's got going on is true, then maybe there might be some hope for the future.
I mean, worst case scenario, we've at least reached out the information that we have, and if nothing happens, nothing changes.
Truly, most of my problem with the
we're gonna go to the bar and get a drink.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you guys have a little chat.
Yeah. No, you don't want to hear Spider talk about politics. It's fine.
Don't know much about politics.
But you're gonna have a little chat.
Yeah. Let's talk.
Let's get drunk.
All right. There's not a bar in all Oasis, but there is a bar nearby you can go to.
Yeah,
You're telling me the pirates haven't set up a fucking makeshift bar inside
this has been within a 2-week time frame. No.
You know what? You're actually fucking right. There is like a makeshift bar. Yeah, there is.
They're pirates. They would have had that the first day up.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Actually, when we were talking about it, I found the guys from the original bar that had. Yeah.
Okay, so you sit down at like a collection of barrels and crates that have been set up
on like an indoor soccer field. No, I know.
Lit by candlelight, serving warm beer and some hard liquor.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, the beer's the chaser.
So I guess I basically just give Spider more in depth of my mom and I's conversation.
Right.
A little bit of Operation Friendship Bracelet, and then a little bit of like what kind of we had like planned out as far as like using our band to start gaining an influence for the Spades, and then ultimately finding out what the best use of that influence is.
Right.
Got spider webs all over it.
And of course, you've been nothing but a helpful ally. That's why I got that gift for you, because I always know that if I needed to reach out for someone, you're a perfect asset.
Right. Honestly, if you had brought this to me last year, I would have laughed in your face. But given everything that's happened, and given everything that I'm seeing coming down the pipeline, might not be the worst idea to gain some influence in the pirating world.
If I've learned anything in the last year, it's that every single person we've encountered has had some positive role, and we've run into some even shitty people, you could say. But good has come from, I'll give you a great example at the prison. I'm pretty good friends with the warden now. Who the fucking thought that? That was not a right turn.
Warden Jacobson?
Yes.
You fucking kidding me. Alright.
He's shook hands with me on multiple occasions. We helped him out. It was kind of a chaotic day, but we keep having things like that happen. The best thing about the captain is her. She's resilient as fuck. And me, I'm persistent as fuck, because I grew up as under the shadow of bright, shiny mom, doing everything in the fucking world. And I'm this little street rat wannabe hanging out with my now dead brother. So now, piracy seems fun and most suited for me. So yes, I am little corporal boy, but I've been an asset to her. And she's been an asset to you. So therefore, ultimately, I'm an asset to you as well.
Well, you know, if Black Bob can turn around and turn into a corporal from what he was, maybe the other way around can work too.
If anyone can speak to their sensibilities, it's me.
Glug, glug, glug.
We got
another round.
Some con saves with that one beer chaser.
Yeah. Okay,
you know what?
let's roll.
I'm not gonna say I'm not in. I'm gonna think about it.
I know how to reach me.
Good.
Take your time.
I'm gonna have to take a lot of time. I'm gonna have to get to New Hope, assess the situation, figure out where I'm gonna take my crew.
19.
After you guys are done fixing your ship,
It takes a lot to get me drunk.
come find me there. We'll discuss what to do from there.
Cannon will.
21?
Good dealing with you, Alistair.
Oh, wait, she's
Next
still
time I
on
come
roll.
through, I want one of those chairs.
Oh my gosh. Oh baby.
I'll think about that too.
That's all I need to hear. I'm off to the crew.
Don't sit in it too long or you'll get fat like me.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
I say that as a lie.
Get out of here.
I'm coming to meet with you.
Okay, yep, you join Lily and Kelia at the bar.
With the Spider brand rum.
Yeah, we realized that he has his own brand, Captain Spider. It's got spider webs that's made in the back, don't ask.
The branding here.
He can't put his leg up on the crate because he doesn't have the leg.
So he's holding the crate like...
Yeah.
The crate is underneath his chair.
Mm-hmm.
He's levitating over it.
Yeah, it's not as dramatic.
It's kind of funny.
But it's real fun.
Yeah.
It's good.
Anyway. You take a look at your freight ticket as well on it. I didn't write it down, but it does say that the SGS Atreides does depart in 1 day. So you have 1 day to do whatever else you need to do on Oasis, whatever that may be. Wrap up any loose ends, visit any shops.
How long time do we have IRL?
As long as, well, we have about an hour because it's 9 o'clock.
Wow. They're meowing. They're playing.
I don't see any cats.
Yeah, they've disappeared, probably underneath the chairs. They've completely scratched out, like, the fabric, and they get into the chairs now.
We tried to fix them.
We tried to fix them. It didn't work. Those chairs are done. I'm surprised the couch is okay.
They chose the chairs.
They chose the chairs. They chose death for the chairs and spared the couch, which honestly, thank God, I like that couch.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you gotta keep the chairs there so they don't focus the energy
Honestly,
on the couch.
yeah, now they're just big ol' fucking scratching posts. Little bastards.
Damn, I thought you were dad to 3 of them.
Well, only that one, yeah.
That guy.
I thought you were dad to the girls.
Yeah, I am. I'm a girl dad.
Yeah. You really are.
Well, I'm not really doing anything. Sort of hanging out. I guess wherever you guys
Alistair! You want to perform for a new friend? Are you in the mood? You do?
Almost
This
always
bar
do.
is a little dreary given its
We need
nature.
something.
So
I'm feeling the alcohol. Give us something fun.
So what I end up doing is I start by casting presentations of little like sparks, like just around like the corners of the rooms, and then I basically like start like little like a light fog from the outsides of all parts of the room drifting towards the center of the room, drawing everyone towards me. And then I start playing a tune and I keep it playing on the flute and I start telling the tale of us traveling back around the black hole and how we saw some crazy stuff in space. This was right after I had just gotten out of a coma, and Ray, I'm telling the story for Ray, was the one driving us back. Somehow you saw a million versions of yourself. Ray saw some weird like cartoon something. I think I saw some like internal like.
We were tripping.
Yeah, we went around. We had to use this black hole to slingshot us.
Right.
Like, and it fucked with us a lot. But so I'm basically telling the story in a really awesome way while playing this song and like lighting the room up more and more as the story advances.
Can you give us a little melody? Oh, yeah!
Could Keelia ask Alistair what school of magic do you study?
Well, I'm a bard, so I suppose most of my studying is, gosh, people. I acquire my spells from learning from others and then adapting them. So a perfect example of that, when we were in that prison we were just talking about, we had seen someone shatter glass with something, and I learned a note through my flute. I play the note and I shatter every glass that's in the room.
Oh my goodness.
There's more glasses, but
no, you shattered them all.
No, the ones that are just like visibly out in front of me. There's more in the back. But yeah, so I learn spells by watching other people, taking inspiration, and then making it into something my own.
You had no mentor.
I did train with a lot of monks for a small amount of time, but they were not really like teachers of spells or teachers of...
But they were teachers of the mind.
They taught me more mentally than I could have ever imagined.
So that goes along with your form of magic.
Well, it taught me how to deal with conflict. How to rise up when you're truly needed. But...
It's a fucking e-bike, I think.
Well, that was a car.
It was a car?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They had something loose, I think.
So that was like one of those little... You pull it back and the car drives around the floor.
Well, that's quite impressive, Alistair. You don't have to read books or write incantations.
I just play my music and then let it form to what I need in the world.
Do you have to write incantations?
Well, I study all the time.
You study?
Yes. Well, I'm not... I am gifted with magic, but I started so late. I'm slowly learning. I had a mentor on my last ship, but I exceeded her knowledge, and now I need to seek out even greater knowledge than I already had.
Intriguing.
That's quite cool that you write incantations. I just actually opened up my own magic recently, and I don't myself have to write incantations, but yeah, I'm learning.
Well, I've never really known anyone who can do magic from their heart. It's very impressive. I've only known it from the books.
I instantly get like visually like mad. I'm thinking about Little Speaka. We had a year confrontation with this little person that.
Oh yeah, she was a warlock.
She was a
badass nightmare. She was a nightmare. I hated her. I'm visually getting upset just listening to your.
She was a serial killer too.
Yeah, she was.
My magic, I think, is from the life and death and the cycle of it and how everything's intertwined.
Wow. So you could like killing as well.
And your echoes.
I don't view death as killing because nobody ever really dies. You see, nobody ever really dies. This is the cosmic space that we're in.
Definitely made a lot of people die before.
And have you buried them?
No.
You know, it's like...
So you would be then welcoming them back once again?
Just kill them again?
Yes. Unless you bury them, you might just as well welcome them back again.
I didn't know this.
In a different time.
Different space, different time.
Different timelines. Unrealized timelines.
Exactly. And how it is all interconnected.
Mm-hmm.
Well, never thought of that before, burying someone.
Yeah.
Lily is very into space-time.
And my mom was a physicist.
Yeah.
And so I got to learn about the universe in that way. So yeah. I don't know exactly what opened up the magic, but I think it was this thing that I've got on my neck. So I think it will continue to grow with that. Quite excited.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, that was Black Violet,
Yeah, that's my mom.
which is a fucking badass
That's a
name.
cool name.
Black Violet or Lily.
Mm-hmm.
My dad still don't have a name. He hasn't quite popped up yet. I brought my mom into the Dreamscape.
I feel like his name would be like Cosmo or something.
Cosmo.
I can picture them together as a couple, but I haven't got a name for them yet. I like Cosmo.
Maybe that's his like stage name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was an entertainer.
Entertainer as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
quite like him.
Right.
Makes sense why I was able to bond with him, regardless of his background.
Performers of all types share a kinship, I think.
There's something about music that brings us, decorates time.
Right. Well, you guys are going to be spokespeople.
In the downtime
Wink,
of
wink.
the music
I
and
might
stuff.
do one speech.
The 2
just
crystals
for the
that I
friends,
obtained,
so-
2 pieces of glass,
That's
2
good.
pieces of iron,
Spokespeople
and I'm
to
breaking one of
their
my rat
representative.
shoulder pauldrons so I can turn it into a little face mask with the little glasses
That's what
as
we're
like.
getting at.
Wait, of the
Yeah.
armor you just bought?
No, those
What are
2
you
little
thinking?
lenses for the.
Yeah, but
Well,
the,
yeah,
the,
kill
the
him.
shoulder pauldron, where's that
The
coming from?
pauldrons I've had since
Well-
I put 2 rat things on my shoulders from like
Uh,
way back in the thing. So I'm just
Yeah.
using one of those and I'm making a little faceplate for the goggles now.
Okay, you want to begin working on that?
Yep.
Okay,
Every
do that.
He comes from
I
a
suppose
background of
Q-Tip would have
leaders, right?
bestowed upon
Yeah,
you some of
leaders.
his
Mom
tinkerer's
likes
tools.
Doing spokes.
They're a little clumsy in
But
your
it's
hands,
also
Yeah.
but you've had a little bit of training.
I've
like,
watched him
Yeah.
all of his projects, and
That's
he's
true.
shown me schematics. That's why I was able to
Get
put
people to
together
agree.
something crude.
Yeah.
And I would have
But you
spoken to
do that
people
by
throughout
killing
the.
people.
You also would have known that he and
he does it through
Skolas
convincing
worked on a couple
mind
things.
Maybe
Skolas
ask
also
him.
being like a
okay.
techie guy.
Maybe I'll bring him the schematic then.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Spokesperson.
And then maybe he can put it together, or maybe he can show me how
Now I
to.
understand.
Yeah, Skolas kind of takes a look at your
Also,
schematic.
we have a program that comes in handy to pirate and royal because so
It's
we can
my
get
first
information out.
attempt. I'm really sorry.
We can make this work.
Can you make it better
But
than
it'll
what
be
I
different
did?
going
I
to
did a
another
really
planet.
crude job.
We'll
Most
have
definitely.
The same.
Thank you. And I give him the
Yeah.
crystal so he knows what he's working with.
Yeah.
I'll
have it ready by the time you leave tomorrow.
Very much appreciate you.
Exactly.
And then we can conquer New Texas ourselves.
I never bowed to anyone before I walk away, just all like
Yeah.
puffy.
Right.
And then
Adore
Yeah,
politics.
you
I
you
absolutely despise them. That's only because
talking to
I'm
Skolas, tinkering with your
Dual politics
tools.
is
I would also want to talk to him about the dart
Yeah.
for my flute thing because I have darts. Like I
Yeah.
have. Do I have unlimited since they have unlimited ammo
You
for
can
their?
buy unlimited darts, yeah.
So I did that at the ammo place, but I just want one like specialty like that I keep like and it's for that high end poison thing.
You know what? It should be fairly simple to do that. All you gotta do is just like place a new
live
mouthpiece
together.
on your thing, so you can really just kind of like carve that out of whatever you want.
Oh, he and I already had one of those because I've shot the darts before. I just don't only did. It's like 1 to 4 damage with those.
Yeah, now that I think
I just
about
want
it.
this to apply this thing. So basically, using my darts as like a syringe, so I can put
Oh yeah, for
these
sure, for
little
sure.
things. Like if I have a health potion, I put it in the little syringe thing. I shoot it at Lily, and
I'll think about that part.
yeah, those will be down the line.
Yeah.
Type, but those were intent of where Kutik and I were going with the dark
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
I'm excited to get
And
that.
this is the first one that I really was like, oh my god, we finally getting a poison. Let me do this.
Yeah. It's easy enough to put a new mouthpiece on your thing, on your flute, to give it that ability, so...
And then the other one he and I were tinkering with literally was some type of like electric dart, like a stun gun type dart, like a taser
Oh, yeah.
would be.
He still has his, like, electric dagger, so maybe he's, like,
Gotta make it
tinkering
a
with
Yeah. So we were trying to find out ways we could just
it down the line.
yeah. But this one's the first one that I
But,
sorry, long time for that.
I guess the only other thing you would have to do at this point is go talk to Maxim.
Yes!
Okay, Alistair, he told us Maxim wants to see us once more before we leave. We should go give him a chat.
Phenomenal!
Absolutely.
I haven't seen
Ray,
him.
obviously.
Yeah, Keelia doesn't know Maxim.
Woohoo, darling! I'm coming with you guys!
Maxim is an Oneiromancer. He's the one who took us through our friend Alistair's dreamscape while he was trapped in there.
I show you my scar.
There's
just a giant hole through me.
It was cast all over the news. That's why everyone knows who we are. That's especially who he is.
I pull out my phone and I literally show you the YouTube video of the bone demon stabbing me. This was all over the news for weeks.
So you for this?
Yeah.
Oh my
I told you I'm famous.
So
see the son of your city.
Right.
This probably memes about me.
Oh, wow.
So we had to go through a dreamscape phase from kid to adult to all the lots of cool memories and basically get him out of his own mind. And Maxim is the one who guided us and took us into the astral realm.
The poison had manifested itself into like basically a dream demon, and when they were able to stop all that, it saved him.
So to us, he's a very sacred friend.
Oh, well, I can imagine so. He sounds like a very powerful magic user.
There are some substances, poisons, spells that attack with psychic damage, obviously. Mm-hmm. So sometimes someone can be like stuck in a psychic like feedback loop almost, and the only way to get them out of it is to go into their dreams.
Oh yes, of course. My captain's probably done that before too.
Right.
I want to roll perception on that. Insight. I want to roll an insight on that.
I don't have to roll an insight. I'm like, right.
I think that's like a 17.
A natural fucking 1. Wow, your captain does that too?
Indeed. He's quite a brilliant man.
Captain,
I thought you said he was up and coming.
He is up and coming.
You're up and coming too, Captain.
Everything.
We could maybe she's the perfect pirate to add to the ship. Technically, she's the only one other than you that's a pirate. I mean, I'm kind of a pirate now, but I'm just trying.
Right. You're trying really good.
I'm good at
little
it.
baby pirate.
Well,
I'm a little baby pirate.
I see. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
I've been a pirate for 2 weeks, not even.
Oh, really? It's alright. I'll teach you all the ropes.
Huh.
I
audibly gasp.
You haven't been a pirate for 2 weeks and you're already the Prince of Spades.
I'm literally.
Don't let him get a bigger head than he's already got. Watch it.
I had to learn the ropes when I ran away too. I could teach you everything I know.
Why'd you run away? My brother died.
That life wasn't for me.
Oh.
AKA my father stole me and my sister in the middle of the night.
Oh.
And then ran away without telling us why.
Oh. That's...
Kelia.
There it is again.
He's dead now.
Did you
By
kill
your
him?
hand?
No. It had to be done. You know.
By whose?
Well, he was killed as an example, of course. Can't
You're
be
not
stowed
saying
away
who
on a
killed
pirate
him.
ship. 'Twas my captain. But
Oh, shit. So your captain... Wait.
Was your captain protecting you?
that man wasn't really my father. The captain is. It's not something that I'm really attached to. And all that.
Did you grow up with him?
Well, I grew up with my captain.
Right. So where did your dad come from?
Oh,
See, when a mommy captain and a daddy captain love each other very much.
this small mining town
Ray slaps me in the back of the head.
lived in.
Linden.
Well, he lived at the
Oh,
mining
that he
town.
lived in.
Yeah. His father was a miner. His grandfather was a miner.
Not a miner,
My brother was a miner and he got killed in the mines, and that's why.
Oh,
And he was a miner too.
And he was full age.
well, that's what you get for being an honest worker, I suppose.
So
You're dead.
did you get taken from your dad, like your birth dad, or did you boys leave him to go with your captain?
The captain killed.
I know. I'm talking about before.
Oh, before, no, we just, we ran away. Hopped on a ship.
Ran away. Was there a reason you ran from him? Maybe because he kidnapped you. Maybe those tendencies showed up before and you noticed, right?
No, I didn't run away from him. He was killed.
Before you left?
On the ship.
Right. But you said you ran away from him when you were little.
No, we all three ran away from home. And then...
But he kidnapped you.
Kinda.
But
he took me to a better life, really. I'm much happier now.
Your captain?
Yes, was my captain.
Okay. But your dad kidnapped you?
Yes.
So he's a shit person.
Well.
I'm sorry, I'm getting lost. There's too many dads happening right now.
The captain is not her real dad.
Right.
It's a father figure.
But her real father...
I hear all this
was
chaos
living in
and I
the
text my
mines when she
dad,
was
I love
younger.
you.
And she ran away from her real father.
No.
Love you too, bud.
He took them in the middle of the night.
Did you talk to
They were
Mom?
living together. She didn't run away from him.
Yeah.
Her real
There's a
dad?
lot going on.
Oh.
Yeah, she talked to you about friendship bracelet, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She apparently wants me to be like a spokesperson.
Right, but
yeah. We stood
Be
around
careful
the ship,
with your mom's schemes.
and we,
I know.
She's got a big
were
heart,
discovered,
but
and
honestly,
he was killed as an example.
she gets in a little
and
over her head
not
sometimes.
a single member of that crew.
Like you said, she has a good heart, and she has intended well, so I'm gonna keep doing what she wants,
So
but
we
like a grain of salt.
were raised on the ship with the captain.
okay, I see. Okay, I'm with you now. Oh, what backstory.
Quite.
What a life. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your dad.
Oh,
Glad you've got your captain.
it's nothing, really.
Alright. And your sister?
My sister, yes.
She's still on that ship?
Yes. Well, it is a shame. I do miss my sister every day. We were inseparable before I left, but I wanted to learn more magic and get more powerful for my captain.
Right.
And the only reason he let me leave is if I left Raven there.
Because he knew you'd come back.
I suppose I was going to come back anyway. I don't know why he had to do that. But Raven's happier there anyway. It's her family too.
Of course. Well, thank you for sharing.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, we've had enough rum, you know.
Amen.
Yeah. The
I
night.
think this is the first time I've seen Captain drunk.
Cheers.
Someone give me a damn cheers.
The night carries on. Exchange of stories gathered around this miserable little bar run by this.
Indoor sport.
I think
you know
this has got to be the best bar I've ever been in.
You know who's your bartender? Atrax.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yes.
He's been on adventures with us before.
Mm-hmm.
Is he also in the chair?
No, he's standing.
He's our beefy
He's one of
boy.
the Elixir.
That's Skolas.
Oh,
Atrax is one of the spearmen. He's also the one that gave Q-Tip that electric knife.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Can we just love them? I'm gonna scoot it.
Yeah, I should
sorry.
ask Claudia about where Ben is. I hope he didn't die.
He didn't die. He came back here.
Yeah. I bet he's fucking like overthinking like coming back to D&D. Like, oh, we had the big fucking like goodbye and shit, which we did, but it's okay.
Yeah, you could ask.
I'll ask.
I'd love to do that.
What would be literally super funny if we get him to come back is we run into him at the starport as we're leaving the planet.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not gone.
Actually, I decided to join.
Yeah. I mean, I
That's how he talks.
got my ticket and then I just kind of
It's awesome.
stood there. Anyway.
I missed my ship. I was too busy. What would he have been doing?
He's like, I tried to get on, and I tried to think of the song you used to play for me, and I couldn't
And I
remember.
couldn't do it. Yeah, I was too scared.
And then I'm gonna be like, you have it saved on your phone, buddy.
I sent you the audio message.
Yeah, you have it.
Is there anything you guys want to do besides drink?
Well, we've already played a tune.
I've just
Anyone
got
else
tunes
who's
playing
around,
on
we're
mine.
gonna be chatting with them, old friends.
Yeah.
My family and such.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone I see who is part of like my spider crew family?
Obviously Spider's there, Skolas, Atrax, Pierha's on his perch, looking out the window, way more relaxed than he's been in the last little while.
Good. It's good to see. I look around and I'm just like, all right, it looks like everything is going to be quite all right. They're going to get out of here soon.
Yeah.
Family's going to be okay. I've got to get to New Texas so I can help Spider out, help my crew out. Feeling pretty good about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Might be the rum, but...
Might be the rum. That's what alcohol is kind of for. It's kind of like, you forget about it for a little while.
Or it only amplifies it.
Or you just remember all the horrible things that, might be coming down the line.
No!
And as the night continues to carry on, another figure joins you at your bar. Well, I thought you would come find me, but yes,
it's Maxim.
Maxim, we were gonna come find you.
I guess it's fine.
Sorry, Captain got drunk.
I
had to babysit.
I was finishing up the last of the patients. It turns out Azazel had stabbed quite a few more people with his dream poison. I had my work cut out for me.
Oh wow. Have you been going alone?
I have, but it's been nothing compared to Olothanus' experience. I've been able to manage it mostly on my own.
I would assume so. It's not like you have any lack of experience.
It did make me realize that I could have been doing this a lot better if I had my brother with me. And seeing, truthfully, you, Olothanus, with Zifide, it's given me a bit of a new perspective on things. That perhaps I should go see him again before perhaps I lose him forever.
You never know.
You never know. So I will be going to New Hope tomorrow morning.
Spider will actually be going to New Hope. He asked us to meet with him there.
Yes, I considered going with Spider, but I wasn't sure how my brother would take me running with pirates.
Max, when you show up as yourself, you make your connection. Keep in touch. We've got phones or something like that of the sort.
No.
If nothing else, we'll see you there at some point.
If you need to contact us for any reason, and you have contact with Spider, since you'll be in the same area, he has a sending stone with me, so we can speak whenever we need.
So that was part of why I wanted you to come see me, because I'm going to give you something. Something that all Oniromancers should know.
Are you a Neuromancer now, Captain?
You all are.
What?
Except for you. I don't know who you are.
Maxim.
Allow me to
introduce.
I'm new, and yeah.
Something about
I'm
Tom.
a Dreamcaster.
Yeah. I am a a Neuromancer, a Dream Doctor, Dreamwalker. We walk by many names.
Are you a surgeon?
Of sorts.
Right.
I am a licensed medical professional.
Or similar medical grade sedative.
I am authorized to practice dream magic in all the Sovereign Colonies regions and some territories.
Interesting.
It must be quite a powerful magic user.
In case it ever
yes.
happens again.
Yes. I would consider myself so.
So Maxim,
Yes.
this Dreamwalker potion is for in case anything happens again, yes?
Well, it serves many purposes. It's our bread and butter as Oniromancers. It's the way we induce ourselves into a lucid dreaming state. You can take it yourself, you can administer it to other people. As long as you well, it kind of works like a sleeping potion, but it allows someone to lucid dream, essentially. It's how we heal the Lothanus. It's how I heal people. And it is how we can communicate through the astral realm, if need be.
What?
It's not a guarantee that I'm going to be in the dream realm at the same time as you are, but in an emergency, it's quite useful.
Interesting.
All you need to do is consume the potion, enter the dream world, and speak my name. And if I hear you, then I'll answer back.
50-50 chance each time. That's pretty good odds.
I'm nearly always working.
That's even better.
He's got to study books.
Thank you so much for these.
Of course.
This might be the best thing I've ever gotten.
I realize that it's hard to get fresh chamomile in space, so try to treasure it as much as you can. He hands you 1 bottle of Dreamwalker potion. It's all I had at the moment.
Chamomile.
Although I have heard that the Atreides greenhouse up on that highliner up there is a place...
Right.
One of the only places you can really find a variety of fresh herbs.
Interesting.
Well, we might have acquired a freight ticket to that there ship.
Oh, really? You're heading to New Texas?
Indeed.
Yeah, and we're going to get our ship transferred there, get it fixed up, and get ourselves going.
They're nice people. A little prideful, pushy, but they're nice.
I think we could meet them while they're out.
We're going there to be spokespeople.
Interesting. For Spider?
Yes. For the Spades, mostly. We're going to try and see if we can't combine a little bit of the corporate world with the pirate world in order to come against the one and only Azazel.
Well, if anyone could do it, it's you.
I think that's true, yeah.
I saw what you did out there. That was some crazy stuff you did with Andal.
I know the pirates are pissed at us for combining with the corporate world, but I hope they can understand at some point. If there's any time for it, it's now.
Well, corporate or pirate, you'll always find a friend in me.
Maximum. We know we can trust you.
I'd like you not to be enemy anymore. You felt like you all were in my mind for months.
Time does get a little skewed in there. A little bit. Sometimes I feel like I've lived 30 lifetimes.
I feel like I lived 30 lifetimes just when we went in. Kids to teens to young adults to now.
We didn't actually age, though.
Well, sure felt like we did.
Cheers to this lifetime. And to dreams.
Cheers.
And to dreams!
Alright, the night wanes on. And a new day dawns. The day you leave. Is there anything else that you'd like to do on Oasis?
I've gathered all my things.
Did you want to go to that healer at all?
I figured out what I needed to outside of that. Don't need to.
I think all we've got to do is get everything settled with our freight voucher and find a ship to take for ourselves to get there.
You can take basically the same shuttle that Keelia took to get down here. It's the shuttle to and from that is offered.
Oh, you came here on this ship.
Yes, it's always so crowded.
Did you come from New Texas?
No, I came from New Hope.
Right. Oh, you came from New Hope.
Well, I came from my job.
Wait, what do you think of New Hope?
I don't know. Everyone's all freaked out about this new Covenant business, but
Yeah.
I'm not too worried.
Does it seem like a safe place?
New Hope is,
Not
It's-
lying there.
in a lot of in a lot of ways, it's kind of similar to Oasis in that it's a big planet with exactly one colony on it, one big city that everyone lives on. A lot of untamed wilderness.
We both have very different for that.
Yeah.
Oh, You're looking to colonize.
No.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
You're looking to conquer this planet?
No. Tell me what.
Not my desires. Go on.
Temperate climate.
Tell me what your desires are.
Very Earth-like.
Nice.
Huh?
Yeah.
Sounds nice.
What did you think my desire was? You said very different. I need to know what you mean.
Well, I didn't want to colonize it. That was how I first saw it.
It's already been.
So you were like, ooh, enjoyable, because that was mine too.
Well, I didn't.
That could have been a bonding moment, sir. We're both excited about the wilderness. Let's get out in the woods.
Well, we're going to New
Have
Texas.
a camping trip. Take a little break.
Have we ever camped?
No, not yet. Together.
The closest
Not
we
yet
would have done to
together.
camping is actually staying inside that cave. But we weren't there for very long. We stayed in that cave on that island our first
you
mission.
said it right. That's where we found the tablet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that'd be
That
quite
feels
nice.
like so long.
It does. I almost didn't remember it.
Okay.
So yeah, I think we have everything we
Hop
need.
on the ship.
Yeah.
Okay. You, with everything settled on Oasis, you step off the train at the spaceport. It's a new morning. It's misty still, foggy. You get in line to buy your tickets. 1 credit for a shuttle to the SGS Atreides.
Excuse me.
1 credit. I thought we had
As
a
a
ticket.
pirate, we can get free travel on any ship.
Well,
I thought that was just the same.
There's no like back thing for a pirate, so you use that.
so
It's the
using
only thing I get.
using your pirate knowledge,
You can arrange free passage on the ship
Yeah.
for your party.
A whole credit. I thought we had a ticket.
you're able to. You have a freight ticket.
Oh.
Yeah. But you are able to kind of look around the terminal, spot a couple people. Look like they could know something.
Let's go talk to him.
Okay.
We'll say, hello.
So
Hello. We are looking for a ride pirate to New Texas.
and who are you?
It's very urgent.
I'm
You're
Lily.
speaking to the Queen of Spades. Show some respect.
Yeah, we heard about the Spades. You trying to get up to the Highliner, the Atreides?
We are indeed.
Yes. It's very urgent. We have to get there.
You think you
Come
can
with
help
us.
out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. These guys, they lead you into kind of like an employee back room.
Nice.
They give you some high-vis vests and some hard hats.
No, this is the same outfit of the guys that I flipped off.
Hey, look how it all comes back.
So it all comes here.
We're headed to the cargo hold, so put these on.
Shall I flip you off now?
Mm-hmm. I feel like you have to now.
And they lead you down some stairs, out a door, onto the tarmac. The same one that you guys sprinted across
Jeez.
to go take care of Azazel.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
can still
we're back in that area.
You can
this
still
was like
see-
our last
This is
chapter
where
final
we
fight.
Killed him.
Yeah, you
And
can
sent
We
him
didn't
back to
kill
hell.
him.
Well, we sent him back to hell.
Yeah.
you can see
We killed him
where
in
the hangar blew up, where Q-Tip blew up that plane.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I took a picture.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. You took a
Ray's
picture
putting it
of
on her Instagram.
the still
Yeah,
mangled
yeah.
remains
Ray's
of the
all over
hangar
social media.
with the stealth
Ray's gotta
bomber
be
in it.
recording this shit. He's
So
like,
Yeah.
so guys, we're here in the.
I bet y'all didn't know this, but we actually blew this place up. It was really fun, cool. My daddy, he goes in there with a big ass bomb and Paku gone. Y'all tune in next week. We'll be back on New Texas. Bye.
It's on TikTok Live.
Yeah.
You also see
He actually
off
has
in
a
the
YouTube
distance
channel with, like 12.
the spaceport freight house where Azazel's ship crashed. Still almost completely destroyed. Honestly, kind of a tragic tale. A lot of people died in the freight house, as well as hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of credits worth of freight.
It's now become a place that attracts visitors. I feel like.
Yeah.
And also,
there
Ray's YouTube channel has raised to 2,000 subscribers.
Ah, I see. Awesome.
I'm just gonna make that known because...
Oh, like searching abandoned places?
Yeah, or like, because he's been recording so much of our adventures, I feel like that would be...
It's tourism.
It would attract a lot of people. They're like, oh my god, this is the people who are...
Oh, that's fucking like... Is that disaster tourism?
Well, like,
is that like going to Joplin in 2012?
We're not going over to... Yeah.
I think it was 2012.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds...
Also, up in Hawaii, it's like going to see the stuff that happened there.
Yeah.
Any planes that have crashed and stuff like that.
Let's go to North Carolina, guys. Let's go to Asheville.
Well, how do we know these people are still dead? Were they buried?
Wait, who was buried? What?
Were they buried?
Who was buried?
The people who were killed.
Oh, well, yeah. There's a thing in this world.
Why'd they do that?
I gotta let you know. Yeah, if you leave a body unburied or unconsecrated for long enough, it'll just
She got the message.
Yeah.
That's why she said, "Have they been buried?"
Have they?
Because if not, how do you know they're dead?
Yes, they have been accounted for and buried.
If not, then I guess you're kind of a sloppy job.
You know what though? Azazel has not been buried, and we might have to travel down there to kill him once and for all at some point. Just wanna.
Oh, it was you guys who killed Azazel. Well, he must not have been that powerful at all.
What is it with everyone in undermining us?
You say, holding his hat.
Well, there's only 3 of you.
I don't think you know. I don't think he knows yet.
Well, I do suppose that Alistair is a very powerful magic user. And you were in the video.
You're looking at the person who saved me from his poison.
Listen, I'm not one to brag. You'll have to just see.
That's true. Well, you didn't bury him.
No, we couldn't. But we also couldn't have killed him without Q-tips, so...
Oh, right, he's not actually dead. He just left.
He's back now.
And even if you killed him here, since
he would always go back to hell.
You'd come back.
We have to go down there at some point.
It's a fucking little Nicky complex.
You have to kill him in
Oasis.
hell. Or else
Roll
he'll always
me
come back.
perception real quick.
Exactly.
As you hold Azazel's hat.
No wonder he's so legendary. He never dies.
It's quite hard to kill him, yeah.
17?
You feel something on the inside of it.
Oh.
A little piece of paper.
There's something in my hat.
Azazel's hat.
What?
That is the portal symbol.
What you got Azazel's hat for?
He threw it down when he teleported.
Oh, wow. I thought that was your hat you bought at the market.
No, Captain. So this is the same sigil that was used as for the
portals, yeah.
Portals?
Yeah.
Why is it in there? Do history?
Are you a fucking portal?
No. No? Question mark?
Could I read it?
I mean, it is that symbol, and it is signed with I. No, the letter I.
The letter I, not an I. I don't know what to make of this at all.
It's a portal sigil.
Yeah.
So portals we closed already. We already know it. It's not like we needed to find out.
I don't feel like I'm learning any.
Well, you could use
Can we roll something to see if we know anything about this?
You know, like, is this like a scroll that I can use to create a portal to go to hell to chase this bastard?
Well,
like, if I throw this on the floor, does it just become...
Maybe not.
Can we roll to find out?
Yeah, could I roll an Arcana check?
Yeah, Arcanas, Histories, whichever you're best at.
Damn it.
I don't know shit. 5.
Oh, fuck!
Good fuck?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm so sorry.
It's only an 8.
None of us know shit.
None of us know shit.
That's a 4.
That's okay.
We're all just like, well, what the fuck is this doing?
Yeah, you'll figure.
We'll find out.
I'm like, guys, we saw that before.
You'll figure it out.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
What does Ray roll?
Yeah.
We'll figure that out.
What does Ray roll?
When she gets here.
No.
It'll come to her a brain blast.
That's gonna be the start of the next session. Is Ray rolling for something that?
Yeah, she doesn't know what the fuck it is. But yeah, you guys get to one of the same ships that you took down Kelia. It's just like a shuttle, basically. The guys point to the open cargo hold. Okay, get in and hold on.
Alright.
They kind of like snort a little bit.
Like a laugh?
Yeah.
Ray snort laughs with him.
Yeah, Ray does.
Yeah. You do so. And sooner rather than later, the hatch closes. You begin your ascent. You feel the ship lurch forward. And you begin to ascend.
Will you hand me a Kit Kat for me?
And as you ascend, there's a little porthole that you can look out of. Below this, you see New Mariana City getting smaller and smaller. Your home city, wrapped in mist.
Thank you.
Perpetually floating on a stormy ocean. Alight with the light of your people. A lighthouse, even.
That's why they call it Oasis.
Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. But
yeah, we got it.
We got there. Soon, you go even beyond it.
This planet's not named after the band. I've been so long down now.
It disappears into the clouds, and sooner rather than later, you break above the clouds to black skies dotted with stars.
Beautiful.
That's nice we got a window.
Do we have like a little tiny portal?
Oh
my god.
You're like fighting over it. Like, I want to see it. I want to see it.
I've left the planet so many times. I've seen it, so I let you guys have the window.
I like to see it every time I come.
And then you see it, the Atreides, small at first, but it gets much bigger as you get closer. The thing is at least a mile long. This huge metal tube just floating in the sky with a big glass ball right in the center of it.
Interesting.
Filled with green.
Yep.
Space weed.
Let's run it back.
There's gonna be space weed in there. I know you like your space weed.
Oh, really?
We have a card for space weed.
We've got card for
We also have space weed.
Hey, yo.
Oh.
Of course!
Your timing is perfect, Jesse!
Perfect.
You're welcome!
Okay.
No idea what good she did in the world.
Pretty soon, the same guys who escorted you above this, onto this ship, come up to you and they're like, okay, act cool and help us unload this and then give us back those uniforms, okay?
Alright.
Okay.
My disguise kit skills are... I can change outfits like it's fucking nuts.
Do you want to disguise yourselves like more?
Fine.
Because you're basically just the Spades wearing like high-vis vest and a hard hat.
I'm not worried about people here knowing who we are.
I'm not worried.
I mean, we're already on the ship.
I mean, there will be people there who know who you are, but truly, these Highliners are kind of like communities unto themselves. They have their own sort of unique cultures and practices. They're kind of like moving colonies in a way.
But we could always just sneak. Can we cast pass without a trace?
I mean, yeah.
I don't feel like I need to disguise myself.
Okay.
Yeah, if we needed to, Ray can cast disguise or pass without trace, and we can just get to wherever we need to get.
Do you have pass without trace?
No, I don't.
But it's a huge radius. Like, we were able to take the whole ship.
That helped us so much.
The last one.
Good memory. Yeah. Baby girl. That better not be. Oh, who is that? Serious?
Yes. Small girl.
Alright. The ship comes to a stop. You feel it set down. The cargo bay door opens. And you are met with the hangar. Tons of ships in here. More of the same kind, the same shuttle. A couple fighters. A couple of other types of shuttles. Some richer looking ships as well docked, like way further in the back. And as you take a look around, you see that there are two humanoid figures that come into focus. And one of them is that customs officer that you talked to.
The same one? You were to this both planets?
Yeah, he holds a clipboard.
Well, I know this. Don't worry, I know this guy.
And stands next to what looks to be like a freight worker who's also holding a clipboard. Maybe like a foreman, basically. Alright, let's get this all looked at.
Do you remember me? I showed
wait.
my passport.
Yeah, you. Weren't you visiting? Or were you... What were you doing again?
Sure was, just visiting. Now I'm visiting this place.
Roll me a deception.
I'm trying to get us into trouble.
Ooh, nice.
It's like a 17. Yes.
I don't see what it's... Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Right. I mean, if you didn't want to, like, just... You know what? Never mind. I'm too fucking tired for this. He completely ignores you. Because he rolled in that one.
Oh, God, I thought it was going to be bad.
No.
An actual 20.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, well, yeah.
Yeah, he sleepily rubs his eyes. The half orc like freight worker standing next to him just rolls his fucking eyes.
You've got to get some rest. It can't be good for you.
I like us.
We've been working overtime these days.
Oh, it's terrible. I mean, yes, I just saw you on the other planet a day ago, and now you're here on a different one.
Yeah, they pulled me off of customs and they've got me working freight now. It's kind of bullshit.
I can't believe you got here before us.
Life never ends on a Highliner. At least that's what they tell you.
I have, from the little vendors or whatever, I bought a bunch of the pouches of beef jerky and I give him a little pouch of beef jerky.
Oh,
here you go, buddy. Get some rest.
Thanks, guy, for the meat.
Mr. Meat.
His pocket. And, yeah, you basically get all this freight unloaded onto the freight deck. You see also the passengers that the ship was carrying disembarking.
Bye. Well, we take off our vests to give our helmets back.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
After everything's cleared out,
And then I take their shoelaces and belts. I'm just kidding. They're not dead. They're not dead.
No.
That's like my thing.
Is it really?
Every pirate.
I have done that on every dead corpse we have come across on the
Really?
entire campaign. Huh. Captain.
The guys looked towards you and said, "See you around, maybe."
See you around?
See you.
Scratching my butt.
All right. Welcome to the SGS Atreides,
Atreides.
Yay!
a sovereign colony's Highliner, and that is where we will end it for today.
Woo!
We did it. We got there.
Now we're on a big floating worm.
That guy has been working for like a day.
Like straight.
Like,
Like
Poor guy.
an actual 24-hour shifts.
like
You know, if
That's
you're
a double.
he got one break in between shows.
you know for a
1
fucking
break.
fact that if you're an elf, they're like, you only need to sleep for like 6 hours,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You can work.
working
You can
so
work.
bad.
Technically, you can be at work because all I need to do is like.
Oh
meditate.
god, no.
As long as you're meditating, you can do it for. I think you can do it for the entire time, so you can
Are
still
the elves
talk.
being taken advantage of?
We don't know. Crazy. Child labor laws. That's why they put them in the mines.
But it's also known at the same time that because elves live so long, they're kind of disproportionately like management.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like 56 and I'm a teenager to you all. But Ray is probably physically like 50, 60, but Ray is 5.
Yeah, he's literally 5.
We're running around with a 5-year-old, just so you know.
Who doesn't know how to read or write.
Who doesn't know how to read or write. I mean, learning.
He's a hell of a shot.
However, hell of a shot, and piloted us back through some crazy shit.
To read or write.
Yeah.
Well, he wants to learn. And I respect that.
Not to be a pilot.
I was just listening.
Well, we did complete our mission.
We completed it.
You guys are a wholesome bunch. I like catching when you guys are talking to strangers.
Oh, thanks.
It's always like super hit or miss. It's either the most chaotic thing I've ever heard, or like, oh my god, this guy sneezed. Does anyone have a tissue? Do you like need like your wound tended to?
I mean, kinda.
Yeah. Definitely depends who we're talking to.
That's just true. Well, we were nice to everyone today.
Yeah, you guys make fucking goo goo gaga noises at Spider.
Spider's like my hero.
Yeah.
Spider's my god. I don't get.
Yeah.
You love him though.
I love him, but I don't.
Well, I guess he makes goo goo gaga noises.
Yeah.
They had a serious shot today. But
I am literally the tween version of like a Bieber believer and Spider is Bieber. That is how infatuated I am with Spider.
He's in a chair all the time.
Did you say Bieber?
Bieber.
Believer.
Beaver. Okay, I thought you said you're a beaver believer, like you're a big beaver who's also a big believer, because that just sounds like something you do.
I'm a believer, yeah.
I'm all about it. Do I get to keep the portal things?
Yeah, that's what you found in Azazel's hat.
I'm not gonna throw. No, I'm not gonna do that.
What's the worst that can happen?
A portal from hell will open up and a bunch.
It's time to go.
True, and we have an escape plan. To hell.
No.
Might be worse.
To hell, not out of it.
To there, but
no
one's gonna follow us probably.
Hey, we're gonna take over hell.
No.
Yeah, if you
okay.
die, and you can take all the
down
I know.